Dividend Kings are some of the best dividend stocks you can buy on the market. These are some of my top stocks when I'm looking at 2023 and the years to come with their high dividend yields. And today we're going to compare two of the best Dividend Kings, ticker MO and 3M, ticker MMM. Two phenomenal dividend stocks. Looking at MO, we'll jump to their all-time chart. They are up huge, up 7,500% with an insane fallback from this $75 price point. So they have fallen down quite a bit. MMM is also in the same boat. They are actually beaten down even worse from their high of 2017, which was $260, nearly down 61% from there because of a lawsuit that's happening. So what I'm going to do is we're going to plug them into the drip calculator and see which ones formulate the best return over time with dividends reinvested and not reinvested. And we're going to do over 30 years, or we'll just do actually the life of the fund. And then we'll see like the last 10 years, maybe the last 5 years, and see which one has been doing better in this downtrending market. So first things first, guys, I'm a financial coach. Thank you for coming in and checking out this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, any improvements you want to make. And as always, if you guys could like the video, that helps me out a ton. So let's type in MO first, and let's do their start date. They have it at 95. So MO currently has an insane history, 53 years of consecutive dividend growth, but it's actually not as good as 3M's. 3M has 65 years, so 65 compared to 53. So definitely an interesting point to make. They do have a couple of years of more experience. So we actually can't track that far back, but we'll start as late as we can go, which is 1995 to the current, and then we'll put in 3M. So this, I'm using the Dividend Channel's dividend calculator. I do like it a lot. I wish you could change the amount of money that you put in, but let's go ahead and throw this up here and check it out. So, wow, very, very interesting chart here. So we can see that with the dividends reinvested, MO would pay that $10,000 starting in 1995, a long time ago, would be worth $365,000 over that. Whereas MMM, still an impressive $77,000. And that's, again, with dividends reinvested. That's the really important thing to note. So the start price here would be $24 for MO and end at about $44, $20 price change. Whereas MMM actually tripled their price. Very, very interesting. Dividends reinvested per share for MO is $140, whereas only $80 for MMM because their dividend yield has not been as good. So total return for 3M, it says 671%, whereas total return for MO, 3,500%. Average annual total return, 7.6% versus almost 14% with MO with dividends reinvested. That's extremely key to this. So both over an almost 28-year span. Now, when we look down at growth without dividends reinvested, so this is if you're looking for more growth stocks that have lower dividend yields, this is where they would definitely shine, because this is basically more strengthened by the price appreciation and just consistent dividends paid out rather than the dividends growing. So with MO, start price is the same, end price is the same, but it's pretty different. You would actually end up with more money for MO still, but only because of 3M's recent downturn, which is really important to note. They actually would have been almost at $95,000, but they've dropped pretty significantly the past couple of years. So definitely an interesting thing to note that if you had done this 2 years ago, MO would have been lower, and now 3M is lower. So MO, you would have $76,000, and 3M, you would have $63,000. Definitely really interesting. This definitely shows the power of dividend investing, and reinvesting those dividends is pretty phenomenal. So now what we're going to do is let's pull this up. Let's do another one and look at 2010 to current and see how these two compare. So immediately you see a really big difference. That 15 years of compounding interest does really affect these stocks. 3M with their last downturn will only be worth almost $18,000, which is, I mean, over 13 years, you've made 100+%, but still a little bit tough. Not even, yeah, man, definitely tough. Whereas MO, you'd be almost $50,000. So you'd 5x your money with MO, and you would almost double it with 3M. But again, if you had sold a little bit earlier, you would have been better. Now, this is the interesting part where with MO, you actually end up with $40,000 with dividends not reinvested because there's less compounding over time. and you would do better with 3M to not be reinvesting your dividends. Now, the important thing to note is as we go into a low for 3M, reinvesting your dividends is better in my opinion, because as they come out of these lawsuits, I think that they will do really strongly as long as they keep the dividend going, which I think that they will. It's important to note that buying these shares at a lower price when the price does return after these lawsuits are finalized and everything could be a huge winner for Triple M, which in the long term, when you buy those shares at a lower cost, I mean, it's phenomenal. So let's go to 2020. We'll just do the last 3 years for our last section and see how they have compared. Wow. Yeah, we can see with that near 20-something% dip from 3M, you would actually be negative with and without reinvesting dividends. So if that doesn't show you that it could be a good time to buy 3M, I don't know. This is not financial advice, but this is definitely eye-opening for me because they are just so extremely beaten down. I definitely would advise waiting. I have a 5-minute DD video out for 3M if you guys are interested, showing exactly what's been going on with the company, why it's been dropping. There's no news as of late as to if they're going to be coming out of that, but still losing almost 35%, losing almost 40%. Definite negative. So MO still comes out on top compared to 3M. Although I do like both of these, MMM is definitely in a better buying position currently, I think, although MO has fallen a little bit too. So I do love both of these. They're both dividend kings for a reason. They're phenomenal dividend stocks, and I have videos out for both of them. If you guys are interested, go check those out. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Like, all that kind of stuff. Helped me out a bunch, and drop a comment. Let's start a small community. I would love to grow a little bit, help not myself grow, but grow a smaller group of investors, people who are just average investors like myself. I'm not professional. I work a normal 5 to 9 job outside of this. YouTube is my kind of YouTube and investing, and real estate's are all on the side for me, but I really do enjoy them. So I appreciate all the information people pass around. Let me know the stocks you guys think. What's your favorite dividend king? I'm going to start a poll on my page, and you guys can go check that one out. Let me know what you think, and as always, have a good one.